Hey guys, welcome back in the vault. John, what do you remember from 2019? What was your favorite memory from 2019? All right, well, he thinks. Hey Nathan, what's your favorite memory?
When we started a YouTube channel, my favorite memory is the clip of you fucking
Oh,
complaining about the Skittles still. I
so
fucking love that thing.
John, if you don't know, we were playing Sekiro and I brought in Skittles and I was eating Skittles, and then Nathan picked them up and ate them, and he ate all of them. He ate the rest of the Skittles,
Yeah.
and I got pissed.
You ate all my Skittles. I don't. You ate all my Skittles. I fucking love that
I was
shit.
blown away.
Oh man, I still love that skit. Or not the skit. It's not even a skit. I still love that fucking clip.
My
What
favorite.
about yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
My favorite memory is the death of the MCU. Endgame was the highest reaching point of the MCU. They will never reach anything that hyped up ever again. They still will continue. But you know what? MCU's dead.
Wait, is this being recorded right now, or are we?
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
recording. We've been recording.
Oh, all right,
We're
then,
about
fine.
20 minutes now.
My favorite moment
It's
is
not true.
probably when I went to the strip club for the first time,
Whoa.
Whoa.
and
Nice.
the chick pulled me on stage and started beating me with a belt. I
Yeah.
was wanted to throw hands.
Very nice.
I
Very
was like,
nice.
I was like, okay, it sounds like it hurts. I was like, it must be just because she's making it like whipping itself, so it's making just noise. Then she fucking wound up, smacked me across the fucking chest with that shit, and I wanted to fucking sock her.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, John. Do you remember
And
when?
I was like,
all
fuck.
Do you remember when all three of us were in California and there was like an anime titty bar and we're like, whoa, we can
Damn
all
right.
go, and we weren't. None of us were old enough yet.
Nope. It was the
That
saddest
a
moment.
Damn shame.
It was the saddest moment of my life.
All right, well, you know what? That's a good memory.
Good memory. I like John's
Just
memory the
fucking
most.
Doctor. All right. Well, yeah, 2019. What all happened 2019? Trump was
Can't
impeached.
remember. No, he wasn't, dude. Stop fucking with that Trump impeach shit, dude.
I'm
Shit's
Yo,
so
sorry.
Trump
stupid,
gave us
dude.
a big
I
old
agree.
raise, so
First-
don't talk shit to him.
First, I hate
oh.
fucking politics to begin with, but
I don't like.
and then people going, he's impeached.
politics.
I'm like, that's fucking stupid.
Where's the peach and how big is it?
Where's the peach?
No, so I guess let's start off with movies. There's a lot of fucking movies released this year. A shit ton of movies. It was actually an okay year for movies. What's your favorite movie of 2019, Nathan?
I don't fucking know.
All right. Hey, John, do you think you can think of a movie of 2019?
Here, let me Google it real fast.
Best movie 2019? No,
No, that.
I mean, I already brought it up, but we had the death of MCU. We had all the rise and fall of MCU. We had Endgame. We had all that shit. On the flip side, we had a lot of good movies. John Wick 3. I never seen a single John Wick. I haven't
Frozen
seen
2.
that. Huh? Fucking John Wick 2, 3, 2?
Frozen 2. That's
Oh,
what
I
I'm talking
haven't.
about.
I haven't seen the first one.
I haven't seen the
There's
second
been,
one either.
of course, we're skimming over the greatest movie of all, Cats, Aladdin, the good movies, you know.
Cats is,
Did they get
out yet?
released? Yeah,
Cats
they get
out,
released?
yeah. Cats is out.
Holy shit, Captain Marvel came out in 2019.
Ooh. Is that your favorite
Really?
movie, John?
That's true.
Wow. Outstanding.
What the fuck?
I don't know what half these
What's
movies
all
are,
came
guys.
out,
I'm just straight
John?
up
What-
against-
I just
John,
listed
explain
off
the
some.
list.
Lion King.
No one. Okay.
Aladdin.
Sounds alright.
Cats.
Not Aladdin. I hate Aladdin.
You can just say, it doesn't have to be from 2019. It can be a movie that you've seen in 2019 that you've never seen before.
My favorite movie,
Sure.
The Crusader.
The Crusader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fucking
I
know.
don't
That's
know
just
what
who
that
likes
is.
their fucking
Godzilla.
thing just 2
Godzilla
months
was a
ago.
good one.
Ooh. Yeah.
Was it?
Nathan's
I didn't
looked
watch
at
Toy
me.
Story.
Oh yeah, Toy Story 4 did come out. I did.
I didn't watch
watched,
it though.
I watched it. It was weird. Once Upon a
Like
Time in
weird.
Hollywood came out. I actually own that movie now.
I just read that too.
I fucking enjoy the shit out of that movie. That
I
movie
didn't
was
watch
really
I liked
Scary Stories
Midsommar.
to Tell in the Dark, but I did read the old little fucking
Oh,
rhymes or
I
whatever the fuck
also
they were.
read the little books. I liked the movie
Yeah.
until the ending when they left it open, and then they're like, "We can do more," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, there's more
Oh.
stories." I liked it. It was I liked the actors. That's all I could say for that movie.
This is awful.
Ooh, It Chapter 2, can't forget about that. I fucking
Oh
love
yeah,
that.
It Chapter 2. That was really good. I actually watched It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 this year for the first time. Haven't seen the
Oh,
original.
nice.
All I knew about was the clown. And I was like, you know what? Everyone fucking coming on this movie. I'm gonna watch it. And I watched the first one, like, and I was like, that fucking movie was good. Where's this? When's the second one? And they're like, it's out right now. I went, wow. And then I went and watched it. It was like that was as good as the first one. It was fucking crazy.
I looked through the
Ooh,
list of movies
you ever
that
watch
came out in
the movie called The
2019.
Lighthouse? I doubt you guys have, but it's the new one that came
No,
out in
Fucking
2019.
awful.
You know, it has what's that one actor? Hold on, it has Edward from Twilight, and it has the Green Goblin from Spider-Man 1.
Ah,
And they're the only people in it, and it's about two people in a lighthouse back in the day, and they just fucking go crazy, and it's fucking crazy to watch that shit unfold.
I see. Have you watched what was the movie? Hollywood. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Never watched that.
I watched in the theater, and the people I went hated it. They're like, this movie's awful, and it was like my father and some other people, and we were there and we watched it, and they were like, I hated it, blah blah blah. But it's because they grew up during that time, I guess. And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it's basically just random backstory on Hollywood. It's just a bunch of random shit. It's about a murder, which is why most people went to go and see it. And watching it, I was learning so much shit about Hollywood at the time. I was like, wow, this is fucking really crazy. And since I'm learning the whole movie, I'm enjoying it. I'm like, this is a really good movie. I enjoy it. And then the ending is just like an acid trip of murder. And I'm like, wow, that was a cherry on top of a good movie. And my father was like, I hated that movie. The only good thing was the last 10 minutes of the fight scene. And I'm like, that fight scene was good, but so was the movie. And then I realized, I'm like, I guess he already knew all this. This was like a history lesson that he already knew teaching to him and the people we were there with. But for me, not knowing shit about Hollywood and never going there, they're like, this happened. This is things. People, I was like, this is fucking nuts. I enjoyed the movie. If I went back and watched it a second time, I don't think I will enjoy it as much. So that's what I will say. We're also skipping over a great one. Nathan pointed out, Zombieland Double Tap.
I forgot about that.
Zombieland Double Tap came out.
Yep.
No, I was actually going to say Joker. Joker came out.
Joker
The
did.
first good DC movie.
The first.
Oh well.
Are you going
not-
to stand here and defend Green Lantern?
It's not connected to the other DC
Oh,
movies.
it's not. That's the sad part
That's
about
a
it.
lie. Just kidding.
True. Tommy, you are in another dimension right now?
Am I? Sorry.
Yes.
How about now?
What if I'm
Still there.
in his dimension?
No, Nathan, you're fine. You're in
What do you
first
mean?
dimension.
I'm here. What do you mean he's in another dimension?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I've unplugged it. John,
Yes?
is it better?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna deal with it. We still haven't heard anyone's number one.
I don't have a number one.
You don't like any movie this year.
No, I'm sucked at that.
Jesus. All right, John, do you have any good movie?
Oh, I don't have a number one.
Okay.
Brightburn was pretty good too. Godzilla. I think
Brightburn
Godzilla.
was-
I thought Brightburn. I watched Brightburn again. It was
Yeah,
awful.
you hated it.
Yeah.
I thought you
You
hated
like
it in
it?
the theater. I liked it. It was a
I
shitty
didn't like
ripoff
it.
of Superman, and
Yeah, I
I
didn't like it.
live for
That's
that.
That's the original. That's the Dark Universe.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with
I don't want to
DC.
follow. I
Right.
don't want to follow the crowd or anything, but like Spider-Man: Far From Home was pretty fucking good.
Spider-Man was most Spider-Mans are good. It's the one thing
Yeah,
Sony
so I don't
can
really
do
wanna-
properly.
Ooh, The Boys came out. The Boys came out.
The
It's not a
Boys?
movie, but it's a series. No, The Boys.
The Boys? Who's the fucking boys?
I don't know.
That's not
Oh
a movie,
fuck!
dog.
Superheroes?
I know
Yeah,
my number
there you
one.
go.
I know my number
Oh.
one. It's I've seen it's my most recent seen movie actually. It's well I guess I take that back. I watched Boondock Saints. Knives Out. I went ahead and watched Knives Out,
Didn't
and
watch that.
I was afraid for it because I watched the train one that came out like a year or so ago, where it's a murder mystery on a
the
train,
Murder
the Oriental Express.
Express.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was excited. I'm like, I love Clue. I like shit like this. That movie was boring as shit. I hated it.
Knives
the
Out?
ending was off. No, the Oriental Express.
Oh.
It was
Oh, okay.
it was a train murder mystery. I was like, I'm excited for that. I watched it. It was really boring. There's way too much just them walking around on a train. In the end, the outcome, the answer to the whole solution was pretty dumb. This one, I was like, during the movie, I'm like, what I like to do is I figure out who killed them and figure out how they killed them. I figured out instantly how they killed them because if it wasn't for that, I'm like, there's no physical way. That's not how medicine works. But then I figured it out. I'm like, so that's how he does it, but who does it? And I'm like, this person. And then they're like, no, that guy's fine. I'm like, I changed it like 4 times. And in the end, I still didn't even select the guy I thought it was. They did a really good job on that. They kept up the mystery and like the intention the whole fucking movie. And it was really fucking good. It was a good movie. I watched with PJ. The first thing PJ said is when the detective spoke, he's like a British guy and he does a southern accent. And at first it hits you wrong. And then after that, it's like, it's fine. PJ fucking walked out of the movie going, I couldn't focus. That guy's, I was like, I thought it was fine. But he's like, I hate that southern accent. And I'm like, okay, PJ. But overall, the movie was fucking great. It's just a murder mystery and it was really good. That's my number 1, actually. I like that movie a lot.
Knives Out?
Knives Out, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up because I think I watched it, but I don't
Still
think I
in
watched
theaters,
it.
I think. John, you're gonna go with Godzilla? Is that what you said?
I mean, good old fashioned Russell Tussle with monsters.
Yeah, it's true. That is what that was.
The Boys though was pretty good. The one with the superheroes, the bad superheroes.
I don't know what that is.
I'm looking it up.
Oh
That's
fuck!
hold on.
The DC's second good movie came out this year as well. I think.
It's
Shazam.
called The Boys.
Yeah, Shazam's 2019 film. Shazam was good. I like Shazam. A lot of people hated it.
Yo, but yeah, I don't know how the fuck you guys don't know about The Boys. I'm saying it right.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys
Kidding,
are
I'm
fucking
looking at it right now,
plebs,
and
brother.
honestly,
Dark
Jonathan
comedy?
doesn't look good.
Listen,
No,
John.
watch it. You need to watch it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of shows, Teen Titans, the live-action adaptation show, came out.
Didn't watch a single.
Yeah, well, wow,
That's
John.
fucking awful.
I
didn't
agree.
even know it was a thing until literally up until this moment. When...
PJ's seen every episode up to this point, and he says it's great. From what I
No,
know
he
is
didn't.
the first episode, Robin fucks Starfire. So
What?
yeah, I think.
That's bullshit, dog.
I think there's
They're
like
building
an
that
actual...
shit up and right on the live action. They're
Right on
fucking
live
on the
action,
studio.
they're
They
fucking.
couldn't stop it, so they just let it happen.
I mean, the trailer for it has Robin dropping down and like fighting some dude, and he goes, "Are you Batman?" And he goes, "Fuck Batman." So it was immediately like, "We're the edgy DC," and I was like, "This is gonna be awful. This is gonna be dog shit."
you already know what this is.
It was that was in the trailer, I think, right? Well, John,
sounds awful.
John, you keep up.
That
with
is in the
trailers.
trailer.
Yeah, it's
That
great.
is in the trailer.
And then PJ thought it was great and watched every episode of it. I think,
Awful.
and I was like, "Damn."
I still didn't know this thing until like literally right now.
I believe it was sold in your store. The
Also,
first season. So,
I want to know that you've been sitting in the party chat,
Mhm.
which is the screen.
Well, yeah, we're not gonna use that.
Are we gonna download
No.
that or what?
No.
Tommy,
No.
Tommy, can you like unplug your mic and plug it back in just once?
He's done that like 3 times. So he can enter not the universe. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Jonathan was in the
What's up?
inside.
How is it awful still?
Unplug that. Yeah.
Nathan.
That's actually
what the fuck,
Nathan.
dude?
Nathan, you're the culprit.
What do you mean I'm called? Fuck you, Jonathan. How was that one?
What? You can unplug the wire from the headset, John? How
Yeah.
is it?
What do you mean
Is it still
I'm
like
the
trash?
culprit, Jonathan? Fuck you, dude.
I hear the predator whispering in your fucking ear right now, and Tommy's in a cave.
Sorry.
Tommy's in a cave. Nathan's over here whispering. You know what, dude?
They can't hear anything. I'm not
Jonathan,
there.
maybe it's feedback.
What's up?
I'm back.
we're good.
Hello?
I mean, didn't fix it, but I'll accept it. It's fine.
I'm sorry, John. Do you need me to speak louder?
No, you're good. It's fine.
John, you
Okay.
know what I think it is?
Sure.
It's a sax box. Let's be honest here.
It could be.
Fair. We can all agree what the actual best movie of this year was.
What was it?
Dora the Lost
Hey,
City
you need
of
to shut the
Gold.
fuck up before I come over to
Live
Japan and beat
action.
the shit out of you. Let me tell you right now, I'll leave this cave.
I don't know. Did you guys ever see Swiper No Swiping, the live action
didn't-
version?
I don't want to.
I didn't see
Please, no. I don't even want to.
I didn't see
You know
boots.
what?
I
I'm gonna
didn't
pull
see
that up
shit.
now.
Do not pull that
I'm
up.
pulling it up.
Stop.
What up?
I'm pulling it up.
John, did
No
you see this
Swiping.
movie?
Live action.
I did not. I saw a clip and I
Swiper
turned it down.
No swiping. Oh boy.
Okay.
Here we go.
Don't click on the video. We're gonna get copyrighted off of Dora the Explorer, the worst movie ever.
Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna hear Jonathan for a second.
Not if it's a
No
trailer.
swiping you swiper. It's just a fox.
Yeah, that's what Swiper is.
Oh, this voice sounds awful.
He looks like he's from that movie, The Amazing Fox something something. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
know exactly what you're
Yeah,
talking about. Yep.
yeah.
The claymation one?
Yes.
Oh my
The
God.
stop
you
motion one?
know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah, that's
I
what he
can't
looks
hear
like.
Jonathan, but I'm gonna agree.
The clay. Oh my god. He's stuck upside down. I'm gonna end my life. Where's Boots?
I think Boots might be like played by a realistic looking monkey.
That's awful. Why is Swiper trying to kill her? What did she do?
Because Swiper is swiping, bro. He's not trying
Swiping
to
her life.
Trying to steal you.
Wait, was Swiper supposed to say that, or is it like what? I didn't even hear what.
Nathan's freaking out right now.
I literally watched that for no fucking reason.
Damn. Dora swole as fuck in this movie, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit weird.
Let me
Nathan has left the party.
Because
Goodbye.
I forget if you play anything on the chat, it just fucks it all.
That's okay.
Never mind. It just literally just fucked it. Hello?
No, Nathan, you're right.
Why is
Can't say
everyone
hello when
white
you're at the
out?
party. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay. All right. So, we talked about movies and shows. Dora the Explorer, I want you to know I was in my vault. I totally forgot about that
Yeah.
movie because I didn't
I
want to
forgot
remember
about
it.
everything in fucking 2019 apparently.
But that's okay. So now we're gonna flip the coin to the other side, the gaming side. Hey, what's the best game of this year?
the best game of this year.
What is your best? What game is your favorite game of the year? I already have mine. If you want to say the actual game of the year, which is just Sekiro,
Yeah.
you can say that, I guess.
Don't do it.
Like, does that have to be a game that came out this year?
Sekiro came out this year, yeah.
Yeah, like a game that actually came out
A
this
game
year.
that came out this year that was your favorite. The game, some might even qualify this as the game you most played. Your favorite game.
Oh.
Well, I always
Fortnite? No, I'm just no. I already have mine. Do either of you guys have it?
no.
Okay, Nathan's
Don't play
looking
new
at
shit.
Star
Looking at
Wars.
my list again.
You played Star Wars, John. That's new shit.
I mean, I played it once. It's not. It's pretty good, but it's not bad.
Okay. I'm just waiting, John. Tetris 99. You know what? That took all my spare time.
Oh my god.
I can't believe it.
Anthem
Didn't
took
actually
all
play
my
it,
spare
play
time, to be honest with
Anthem came out this year. Oh fuck.
Yep. You mean
you.
the
That I
flop
played the
this year?
most?
Yeah.
There's I guess. I mean,
Is that your favorite game of the year?
no, but I
Okay.
can't really.
It was
game
Gears
I played
5,
probably
by the
the
way.
most, but
Gears 5 being Nathan's most played game.
yeah, but not my favorite game.
I can tell you guys what my
It was a
favorite
letdown,
game
that's what it
is.
was.
Also, I've played it the most this year in the short time it's been out.
I think I know what it is.
Is it what is it?
Is it the one
It's
called
Binding of Isaac.
It's Binding of Isaac.
It's the new Binding
No,
of Isaac.
it's
It's not.
It's this one right here.
No,
Is it?
no.
What, dude? Gay.
Yeah, I know.
Outer Worlds, dude. That's
Outer
what you like, dude.
Wilds did come out. So did Outer Wilds, which is identical, I
My
think.
favorite game is not on this list, probably.
Then why are you looking at a list?
I don't know. It's the Untitled Goose Game. That was
I
my favorite
did
game.
see the Untitled. My favorite game of this year, 2019, as we speak, GTA 5. It was the best game. It came out perfect. It was nothing wrong with it.
Sir.
Nothing was wrong
You
with
tell
it.
him?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Gears 5 because it's the one I
That's-
played the most.
that's
That's
fine.
about it.
Mine is Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I figured.
Mine is Pokemon Sword and Shield. I have over 100 hours in it in the short time it's been out. It's been out since when did it come out?
It came a while ago.
September.
November.
And we
Did
I
it come?
could
No, it did
it
not
came
come
out in September.
No way.
Yes, it did.
No.
Yes. It came out in November. When did it come out? Hold on.
I didn't think it came because I remember it being.
Pokemon Sword and Child. It's Pokemon Sword and Child. There it is. That's the thing.
No, like I remember it being cold.
It might be November.
Oh, that was November
Yeah, it
17th.
is November 15th.
15th. Okay.
All right, it came out in November, and it's been
Damn, it's been a month.
it's been a little over a month. And I have over 100 hours in it, and I've 100%ed it. And I'm still playing it. I was playing it today. There's nothing left for me to do except for shiny hunt, and that's all I've been doing. So that's my favorite game of the year. It's been the game that I've gone back to the most. Fortnite piddled out and died. Borderlands 3 had a big explosion, and then I played it, and then I just like every other game, I give up on it. Halo Reach came out. That's a re-release. You can say that's your favorite 2019 game.
I haven't played that much.
That's an op out.
That is not about pretty much, yeah.
There is one game that came out in 2019, and it didn't come out in 2019, but it says
Are
it
you
came out in
saying?
2019.
Are you talking about Red Dead Redemption 2?
Apex Legends.
Oh, Apex Legends is gay though.
It didn't what?
Yeah.
Did it come out in Christmas of 18? I don't know.
I don't
never
remember.
played it.
You want me to check?
For the King is my favorite game of the year. All right.
That's a good game.
Just to smite.
I don't think it's new, but
I don't know when it came out. Nathan's looking up Apex Legends. I'm looking up For the King. For the King.
It came out on February 2019, so Apex Legends is a 2019 game.
For the King is a strategic RPG.
Damn,
This game also came out
in a
2019.
year.
For the King came out in May.
Yeah, I know.
2019. For the King's new, John. That's a new game.
Oh, damn.
May. The 5th month of this year. It's almost half a year ago. It came out when we started YouTube.
Damn.
What else we got? I think that was pretty much it.
I think I only played like 3 games. I played the Star Wars, which I beat the other day. It wasn't
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. For sure, it wasn't bad. I wish you was a little more the ability to choose your own fucking anything besides just how your lightsaber looked. And I wish you could like actually customize it to a higher extent. But it
Didn't
was
you
pretty
play,
good. I played Sekiro and I gave up.
Oh well, yeah, everyone does. Did you? Who's the main character?
And
in
Devil
the
May
game?
Cry.
Oh fuck, Devil May Cry. That came out.
I played that one because I played 3 and 4. Wait. Yeah, I played 3 and 4. I didn't play the first 2, but I did play 3 and 4.
Damn.
So
We
I
played
wanted to continue
Sekiro.
that.
We played Sekiro. You played Sekiro because Nathan owned Sekiro, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is the only reason I played it.
And all 3 of us played it. Nathan played it on the channel. I also played it on the channel barely. And then I also played it on my free time and got farther than we ever did on the channel. And it was just by paying attention to the tutorial. I read, and then I got way farther than where we were. And then immediately we
don't
passed
read.
us because I came with my knowledge. And then John, I think, got to the same area I was, and then we both just died because
Yep, I just
we
gave
hated
up
the game.
so fast.
Yeah, we were
Yep.
like, we're good. But we are actually planning on replaying that game now that we have. We're not going to be sitting here playing it for an hour and then just raw uploading the hour. I don't think most
Good,
people
good,
like
good.
that. We're going to take that and cut it down. And also,
Oh, where'd you come
I
up with that advice? That's some pretty good
I
advice.
didn't. Our manager, I think, told us that actually.
Oh, you good job, that manager, man.
Well, the manager is you. I don't know if you knew that. That's a running
Bro.
joke on our channel. We've said it in
Right.
multiple videos,
Yep.
going, "Our manager lives in Japan," and then we just continue.
Nice.
There's, I think in one episode, Nathan's like, "If you see our manager walked in the streets of Japan, just beat the shit out of him." We never
I
showed
think
any
I forget
picture
it.
of you or anything, so they can't physically do anything. But
I'm
No.
sure this says I'm their manager.
I'm
All
the
the time.
contents manager. Yeah.
The manager.
I'm the manager. No, but yeah. So you at the beginning you told us to cut down and do little episodes with a bunch of bits, and then we were like, "Fuck you, idiot! That's dumb." And now we're doing it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, Sekiro. We're gonna replay Sekiro. I'm also gonna be the lore master. I'm going to do research on what we should
Ooh.
do and where to get good things, so that way we're not fighting the final boss after defeating 2 bosses and then not knowing why we can't beat 8 bosses in a row. So we're gonna do some research on that.
Fuck
That's my
this.
initial job.
I got
um,
so pissed at that game, dude.
Yeah, well, you
Still
know, it's
wanna
their
play
fault.
it.
Who puts a final boss in the beginning of the game and says, "Don't come here"? That's dumb. But
A lot of games, actually.
I remember climbing up to that fucking tower.
and then realizing we weren't supposed to be there after killing
Yeah.
the guy and then immediately fighting him again.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I'm so happy I beat him, and then he respawned. Now, no, that's
He
bullshit.
respawned with a bow and fucking shot you down. All right. Anyway, we did movies. We did games. What is left? It's the music. What is the favorite music? This year's actually,
Oh, fuck,
I
bro.
think.
I don't
It's-
fucking know.
This year's been good music. It's music that you've probably either found and listened to a lot, or music that you listen to a lot, or music that came out this year that you listened to a lot. This year was great for me. It was a great year for music. Nathan, would you like to go first?
No.
And we're gonna end the video there. That is it. No, John, what music do you like? You don't know any music, do you?
Mine's Bad Guy from Billy.
Oh.
What's her name?
Shut
Eilish?
the fuck
No.
up, dude.
Billy and Mandy. I
No
think
one
is
like
who
that
song's
shit.
From.
Billy and Mandy.
I don't know what
Billy
you're
and
talking about.
Mandy.
I
I'm the bad.
vibe with her emo vibe because I Am a Teenager.
I vibe with Seth Everman's copies of that where he's the bald guy.
Yes, I like that bald guy.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad Nathan looked at me like I was disowned.
No, I know who that is.
Okay.
Fucking-
Everyone knows who Seth Everman is. They don't acknowledge.
They may not
him
know
till
my
he comes
name.
up. Yeah, they may not know my name. You see his face, you'll be like, I know this person. Nathan, would you like to go? John covered it with Billie Eilish. What would you like to do?
I don't know, man. I like those Nicki Minaj songs they're releasing, you know?
No, that wasn't. She hasn't released anything since she went to jail.
Like
No.
the 6ix9ine
Yo, actually,
releases,
I did find
you know.
I found a new artist. He's relatively new, I think,
Okay.
and he's actually pretty good shit. Ed Ape. He may not be
Oh.
new, but I found him the other the other day, and it's pretty good
That's
shit.
fine. That's what we're looking for.
I
Well,
found a new artist as well.
okay. Is it NF?
No, it's Lucidius.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's there.
I guess I don't know who Ed Ape
He's-
is either.
Yeah,
That
Ed
is
Ape is
okay.
real new. I don't know if he has too many songs, but I think it's pretty good.
Okay. Is that
Alright.
is that you?
What?
I have.
I am Ed Ape.
Is that Ape? John, you've been listening to Nathan. No,
Oh my
I
god.
I have a list of shit that because I was actually excited about the music part. We've seen a lot of shit this year. I met Quedeca. I didn't meet him, but I met his music. Quedeca, we enjoy him. He's our outro to most of our songs or our videos.
Yeah.
Quedeca, he's
Legally?
royalty free. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
royalty free.
Oh,
He
yeah.
tells us to. And with his videos, he's like,
Yeah,
use it in a
he literally-
montage.
he literally just went, you can use this shit whenever you want.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Plus, we like his music. We saw Kid the band. We actually saw him. We saw him in real life.
Mhm.
He's really cool. He came out. We went to NF concert, and he was opening for NF. And he walked out. He had bleached short hair, and I was like, "Look, it's Eminem." And then he had a black guy on the drums, and Nathan leaned over to me and went, "Is this the new D12 album?" And we sat there giggling and making fun of him for like literally minutes. And then his first song came on and played, and we're like, "Oh, that's a real good song, actually." He played like
Yeah.
3 songs. They were really fucking good. And he went, "I'm gonna be at the concession booth. Goodbye." And he fucked off, and I was
Yeah.
like, "That guy's
Literally.
pretty good." And then I went and listened to his music, and it is pretty good. We found Kid the band. We found
So
Cla-
Kid
I
the
found
band?
Quedeca. Yeah, Kid. It's KYD the band. He's a one man band, but he had a drummer help him for opening for NF.
Yeah.
Then we found a shit ton of stuff. We found Quedeca. We found Kid the band.
God damn, you remind me of Kid the Man. Now I got a song stuck in my fucking head.
That's how it works. I personally, I know he ain't new at no expense. I found Logic. I
Yeah.
always hated Logic.
Nice.
I thought Logic was a loser and he was a no good person. And then he put out the album Supermarket, and Nathan's like, "It's about a book, and I love it." And then I sat there and listened to that album, I think more times than him.
I've been listening.
I've been-
I've been listening to Logic as long as I've been listening to NF, which is
Okay, yeah.
it's fucking.
But
'cause
yeah, I never.
the Phase days of Black Ops 2. If anyone knows, Logic is from Phase. So
Yes.
I never met. That might be why I hate him so much. No, but he put out Supermarket,
Got
and
him.
I liked that music, and I was like, "This is okay." And then he put out like 3 meme songs in a row. He put out John Wick, which is about a meme. John Wick. He put out
Yes.
Homicide with Eminem, which fucking I was like, "Wow, this is
Oh,
pretty good."
is it 1-800? Wait, what year did 1-800
is that
come out?
Joyner Lucas?
1-800. No, 1-800 is from Logic.
that-
It's I don't know if it's this year, but I think it was last year.
Oh, okay, never mind. Because that kind of like threw him into the pulp culture, and that's where people were like, "Hey, this guy's kind of cool,"
Yeah.
even though it probably wasn't the song that was his best by far, but
He
it was
says
a song that
it
everybody was like, "Hey, you know what?"
every fucking. It was released 2017.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
So, that song is something. People hated on him because he didn't have any mental issues apparently. So
Oh.
that's why
Yeah,
they
totally.
hated on him for it.
And then after releasing 3 meme songs, he released his new album, which I forgot what it was.
Dangerous Mind, Dangerous.
We sat there and listened to
Dangerous Mind, Dangerous Confessions of.
Yeah.
Fuck this, man.
He's
Confessions of a Dangerous
it.
Mind.
Yeah,
Jesus
we
Christ.
listened to that, and that was a good album. And then I kind of liked Logic, and I listened to him a bit. Someone who made a resurgence. He isn't alive anymore, unfortunately. Hobo Johnson. He put out a new album this year.
All right.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he's not dead, John. He's just dead.
He's just dead.
In
Oh.
our hearts. Yeah, he's fine. No, Hobo Johnson put out a new album, and it had a lot of good songs. A lot of sad songs, so that's okay.
Yeah.
And then there's other people that came out. I have a list, and I don't know where that list went. So, you know what? That's okay. Oh, fuck. You know what, John? If you've been keeping up with your lore, I found out this really cool fucking band. The band, it's new. It just came out. It's more popular than Billie Eilish.
Oh my god, I already know what
It's
it is.
Real Big Fish.
Jesus.
It's
I
a
love
great
Real
move.
Big Fish.
You love Real Big. I know. He's so new. It's great. It's a good one.
Fucking the most. He constantly putting out those albums that dropped the other day.
Constantly. Yeah, I know,
Like
right?
Like month. I fucking love Real Big Fish.
Well,
man.
how does that one beat go? Let's see.
Uh,
Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's the beat. Nathan, what were you thinking I was gonna say?
I
Because there's
figured-
no way you were gonna think I was gonna say Real Big Fish.
No, there was another thing I was thinking of as well.
I 100%
But that's
knew.
fucking awful.
That's a
I hate
funhouse
that.
bit. That's why me and John did it. We make
Got
fun of-
him.
Yeah. No, what did you think I was gonna say?
No, at first I thought you were gonna say 21 Pilots, because then they revive
No.
this year.
No.
And then they died
never,
again.
Yeah, they never died.
No, they revived this year because
No, their
quit,
fan
and
base
then
is
they
holding
came
them
back
up.
with,
They're
like,
trying to
4
kill
people.
themselves. Their fan base won't let them drop.
Yeah, I know. And my sister came home and she had 21 Pilots shirt. I went, "That's fucking dead. You should burn that."
No music's
Exactly
really
how I
dead.
went.
No music's real dead. And a perfect.
Oh, I actually did
Um,
find another
point.
band as well.
Okay, but John, a
It's called
perfect
Dead
point-
Pirates.
Dead Pirates. What is it? What is the? Is it sea shanties?
I know it's real fucking like real chill. I saw animations on YouTube was actually suggested to me, and I like them animations, and it suggested me that, and it was actually pretty good music.
John suggested a lo-fi album to us just now. No, yeah, that you know what? I might check them out if they're chill. I like chill music. When Bruce was like Real Big Fish, I was like, I like that music. I like that one song. Maybe I should check them out if they drop a new album. I did. I immediately retreated back into my shell. I hate that. I hate
Yeah,
it
no,
all.
they're not. They're not.
It's
they're
not
the
good
best.
music,
I
it's
also
pretty
tried
fucking-
it.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I should listen to that. And then I was like, ooh. But Nathan said 21 Pilots is dead. Music can't die. And a perfect example of that is Real Big Fish. I mean, look at how strong they're going. I'm sorry.
True.
Jesus.
Do you have an
Um,
album out? I thought so.
I do.
Adele. They're new. Kurt Cobain. I'm just listing off the
Yeah.
jokes.
Yikes.
Yeah. I think that's all for music.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know shit with
maybe.
music. I don't keep up. I
Well,
don't keep up with music
yeah.
at all.
You got NF's new album. MB's new album. You got
I like Quadeco. That's all.
You got
That's my
Quadeca's
number
new
one
album.
Musician. No, that's 2020. That we can't talk about.
no,
that
no. It's his new album, which I
2020.
think was this year as well.
Did he release an album this year? It was early.
Yeah, I think it was like between the KSI beef and him. Maybe that was last year. I don't remember. Anyways,
Oh yeah, Logan Paul is dead.
yeah, that too.
We won.
Logan
boys.
Paul's new album, Jake Paul's new album.
Logan Paul and
I
Jake
wouldn't
Paul
be
quit
surprised.
YouTube.
They also suck at boxing because didn't he lose at that boxing match or something?
Yeah, they both
Yeah,
suck.
Logan lost. He put out a video before the thing, and it was saying it was like, if you look at it now, it's like a month ago, and it's Logan Paul, and in the video, he's like, "My message to KSI," and you click on it, and it's him going, "KSI, when I first fought you, I was an athlete. Now I'm a boxer." And then I ended the video, and then I scrolled up, and it says 2 weeks later after the fight live stream is, "So I lost," and then that's
So
it.
fucking
That's all it says.
Wow.
And I'm like, nice. He lost. He went, "I'm a boxer," and I was like, "No, you're dead." But yeah, so that was 2019, dude. 2019, it did a lot. It sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. All
John's coming back next year. It's been 4 years. He's been in the military
Yeah,
4 years.
dude.
He's coming back next
Remember
year.
how
We're
that
so
shit-
excited.
Fucking
Bro,
stupid
did you
that
tell
was.
Nathan that one time, bro?
Did I tell you that one time? Where I
No.
told John everyone thinks he's coming back like in a year.
Yeah.
And then I
believe
told
it.
John that, and John was like,
Tommy's like, so I was dying. My knees were giving out on me, bro. I
he was
fucking on the
actually,
ground.
go ahead and explain it, John. You'd probably explain it better.
Bro, so I don't remember how the conversation started, but Tommy was like, "Oh yeah, so anyway, you're coming back soon, right? How long you been over there? 2-3 years?" And I stopped whatever I was doing. I was playing a game. I stopped and I went, "Are you being serious right now?" And he went, "Yeah, what's it?" And I went, "I've been here for like 8 months, bro." And he went, "Oh my god."
I got a
Bro.
little sad.
Bro, That it's been so fucking long. It feels like.
It has been long. Me and Nathan have at least thought you've been there for years. PG and
Yeah.
Alex don't even know who you are anymore.
Yeah.
That surprised me.
They're like, who the fuck
Like,
is that?
Me and Tommy were literally like this. This is what me and Tommy's plan were. Like, we're gonna start YouTube.
John's gonna
We're
come
gonna
back
get kind of
next
big,
year.
and he's gonna get back.
He's
He's
gonna
coming back
be
next year.
And then,
Within the year.
Literally, that was our whole plan,
that was
right?
the whole thing,
And
yeah.
then we remember we were still fucking.
Well,
we're not
I
even a
didn't
year in
remember. I
yet.
talked to John, and John hit me with a fucking sack of shit, and I came back to it. We were wrong. We're so
fucking blew
fucking
my mind.
dumb.
It blew my fucking mind when he came back.
I was like, no, it's been not that long. But yes,
That
that was.
shit.
Which is crazy, dude.
Oh yeah.
It has me weak every time I think about that, dude. Oh my
You
god.
know, it's fucking crazy how long it's fucking feels like.
Fucking awful.
Well, it's about to be 2 years that I've been in the military, just not out of the States.
Yeah.
Mm.
When can we come
Awful.
over and then all of us meet and go fuck Japan up?
Go fuck up Japan.
I want you to know, I will pay for your guys' hotel room if you guys manage to somehow get tickets out here.
How much is a ticket? We'll do it.
Well, for me to go there, it's like fuck 1,400, I think. But that's for here to there and then back, not there to here to back.
Well, we'll figure that up later. We'll do some research.
We'll
That
find
way we
some
can
shit.
see when you're off and you're able to like.
Let's do some Japan vlogs.
Sure, Japan vlogs. We'll put out our.
My
Japan-
phone is. I don't.
My
know
controller died.
What is up with
My
it?
controller
My
died.
Nice job.
controller died as well.
You're on a phone.
I can
You're a
hear you.
fucking idiot. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Nathan's like, my controller died. Well, you're
Dude,
on your phone.
dude, plug in the thing. Is it not plugged in?
Plug
That's
what
why
in?
my phone's fucking dying. Is it because the
Oh, yeah,
light's
I
plugged
plugged
in?
it
My
for the
blinding
light.
ass, large ass light.
Nathan got a light.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me just.
What else is there
Turn
that
that on.
that was this year?
I am so pathetic. I am beyond comprehensible. I just unplugged the light and plugged in Nathan's phone charger, and then I tried to turn the light on like a fucking idiot. I am pathetic.
Don't worry, I thought I was plugged in the controller over here, even though I
Yeah, I
plugged
was
in the
fucking-
fucking phone.
I unplugged the lamp and then went, I'll turn it on and see how it looks.
Oh, that's
and then
awful.
I fucking, oh my god.
What happened in the next, like,
Fuck.
not even 5 minutes? Me and Tommy turned fully retarded.
God damn it. So, John, GTA 5 put out a new heist, all right? It's called the Diamond Heist.
Oh my god, dude.
This is the worst thing I could ever imagine. It's fucking broken beyond comprehension.
Oh my god, let me
It's
tell you.
fucking rant time.
Rant time with Ty and Nathan.
Jesus Christ. Me and Nathan try to play.
Yes.
It. There's three things you can do. You can go in loud, you can go in stealthy, or you can try to like rip them off and act like you're bug people. Go in, get the money, and leave without being seen. We go in as bug people because we're like, oh, we'll go in and go out without ever being seen. It's the easiest one, right? We go in. First of all, leaving without being seen is not an option. You will die. So we go in, and the checkpoints are so unbelievably just fucked. All right,
Oh,
the game's
yeah.
broken. Literally, there's a point where Lester's like, "All right, put your mask on," and then we're like sitting there for 20 minutes trying to figure out how to put our mask on. Then we get a checkpoint and then die and respawn to the checkpoint and our masks are on. And we're like, "What the fuck?" We get into the vault, and you can get $2.1 million. We get into the vault. And they're like, all right, you have 3 minutes to pick up as much money as you can go. We don't get $2.1 million. We get like $1.1 million.
1.2.
$1.2 million.
I think it's like 1.284, but
And then they gas the room and you slowly die until you leave. On top of that,
Nice.
if you take damage at any point during the heist, you lose the amount in your bag because, you know, if you're getting shot, money is health, apparently.
Yes.
Then they alert infinity guards that can shoot through practically doors because even if the doors are closed, they can just shoot through. They give them like heavy armor and you don't have anything. And since we decided to sneak in, all we have is a pistol. We have a fake pistol.
a ceramic pistol.
A ceramic pistol so we can get through metal detectors.
I'm not even shitting you.
Um,
It's ceramic fucking
No,
pistol.
nothing else. We have a hammer and a ceramic pistol. And we're getting our asses whooped. There's doors that you have to hack. I was hacking a door and a guy ran through the door I was hacking, beat the shit out of me. Nathan killed him. I was like, well, I guess we don't need to hack it. He opened it. Door was locked. I need to start hacking again. I was blown fucking away. I was upset. Me and Nathan are like, well, we'll go in guns blazing. We're tired of this. We go back to the heist room. We quit the heist. We go back to the heist room. We're like, all right, how do I select that? I'm like, I'll just cancel the heist and then reselect it because I can't select it. So I'm like, hi Lester, and it's like, oh, if you want to cancel the heist, you have to beat the heist. And I was like, huh? He's like, you have to complete the diamond heist in order to cancel it. I'm like, but we chose the worst one, and we can't do it because it's physically fucking impossible. We all got all the way into the fucking casino where all we had to do was leave and get on bikes, and we died, and they put us all the way back to the beginning of the heist.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Uh,
basically what happened was me and Nathan went, fuck this game. It's glitchy, it's buggy, it's awful.
Yo,
what the fuck?
that was
And
it
we
was
stopped.
awful.
We stopped playing. We're
Yeah.
not playing GTA.
John, there was this hallway, right, that you have to go
Nice.
down, right? And there was this guy that spawned in the room. Well, it was a locker room, and you'd kill the guy, and then he would
Oh, yeah,
just spawn
this.
right fucking back in that room.
There's
and
just infinite guns.
He was behind you,
They're
and
just
it was fucking
constantly-
annoying. And this happened between, like, a lot of shit.
Yeah.
It was just an infinite guard that spawned in the middle of a fucking room, which didn't make any sense.
And then he would run at us.
Yep.
I was in the middle of a gunfight.
And
the guy
with
spawned
heavy
on me
fucking
and beat the
armor,
shit out of me.
Is fucking hard as shit to kill. So that
You
shit
have a
was
fucking
annoying.
pistol made of ceramics. Listen, basically what I'm saying is this is a PSA. Don't buy the fucking Diamond Heist DLC. It was their
Got
last
it.
string to try and get people in before they release GTA 6 or some bullshit. Don't do it. It's awful.
It was awful.
To do it though, you have to buy an arcade as a front. To do the heist, the arcade's fine. You buy arcade machines and then you and your friends can play them. I've been doing it. It's fun. It's fucking fun. The heist itself is trash, and I want to kill whoever fucking thought that was a good idea. I want to go
Yeah.
beat him with a hammer. Now anyway, new games coming out in 2020. No one knows.
Cyberpunk.
Overwatch 2.
Maybe. I am. Did they have a release date on that yet?
Nope.
I don't remember them actually saying a release
There is a
date.
game that is coming
Minecraft
out.
2.
I don't know when.
What is it?
It's gay.
Is it a Call of Duty?
No, it was made by League of Legends creators. They're
Oh, okay.
creating a shooter, which is something. So
Oh, wait,
there's
isn't that Blizzard?
No, it's Riot Games.
I'm
I'm pretty sure.
If anyone at the Call of Duty fucking headquarters was smart and they weren't all fucking brain dead from being dried from creating a game within a year every year, this is the first year they haven't released a Call of Duty at Christmas time. So if anyone has enough brain capacity to even acknowledge what their fans are saying or what anyone is saying, the Call of Duty of the decade, which people have already declared, is Black Ops 2. Everyone loves that game. All they have to do is take that game, remaster it with a little bit of
And
graphics.
monopolize
Don't
on
change
it.
shit. Don't change shit. Just take that game, remake it with better graphics. Leave it as the exact same game. Release it as Xbox One / Xbox Series X, and then put it out. That is the best thing they can do right now. Because
That's
obviously
smart.
they're out of ideas because they haven't done anything this year. If someone acknowledged anyone on Twitter screaming about Call of Duty of the decade is Black Ops 2, they would go, maybe we should take this game everyone fucking raved about, and when our fucking players spiked and had the most players, maybe we should release it.
Yeah, check this out. They should
Re-release it.
They should really do this. Like they should do exactly what Tommy said, right?
But better.
But they should have where they take out the item shop and all this other shit.
Was the item shop in Black Ops 2?
No.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Take out the fucking item shop shit
The
I
if
agree.
you
loot
want
box
to
bullshit, yes.
and make a new fucking game and take out the item shop shit and then be like, yeah, this ain't gonna be a thing.
The
People
only
would buy that game.
the only thing in Black Ops 2 that was buyable was a bunch of skins that honestly most of them look like shit.
Yeah.
So and they're
Like,
all
the thing
$2
was,
each,
like-
so it didn't matter.
In Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new one, that one was pretty good.
Did they
It's
have loot
just
boxes?
they just fucking put shit in the shop. Everyone hated it because it was like a $20 skin was a fucking reskin with different colors.
If they do
So-
what Halo Reach did and they release Halo Black Ops 2 and they're like, there's a battle pass in it, I will literally eat my Xbox One. So, yeah, that's how much I don't like. Every game now has a battle pass.
Which
We
is
have
awful.
Fortnite, we have Halo Reach, we have Gears of War 5, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft probably.
Yeah, instead of giving
Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 has 5 battle passes right now, all going at the same time.
Jesus Christ.
They have a bounty hunting
Jesus.
battle pass. They have a treasure hunting battle pass. They have a hunter and gatherer battle pass, and they have a new one that just came out called the Moonshiner battle pass. They're all battle passes.
It's awful because it doesn't
Oh,
give
yeah.
me. They don't give me incentive to grind anymore.
No, they
It's
don't.
more of
It's
cool. That's in the battle pass. Neat.
oh yeah, it's fucking abysmal. One of the things that people I think liked about PUBG is it didn't have a battle pass. I believe it has a battle pass now.
It does. I think
Everything has a battle pass.
the problem with battle passes, I think, is all of them, they never offer a way to play.
Anything
You
good.
can't play your style of play.
No.
You have to
Smite.
play a certain way.
Smite has a battle pass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you gonna say, John?
No, you're good.
Is that what you're gonna say?
But yeah, like
It's
it's awful. Everything's awful.
Everything's trash.
Like
now.
Fortnite, you gotta do challenges. You can level up, but they're only gonna give you like 1 star.
Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Halo Reach has a battle pass, and the battle pass is shit.
The battle
And
pass
on
is
top,
fine.
on top, no, it's shit because it's
It's
nothing
everything
like
that we had before.
It's nothing like it was classic.
Well,
It
yeah,
has
but
the
they can't-
items,
They
but
can't put that in.
in the back you could save up and buy the final thing. Of course, you'd have to hit a certain level, but if you saw an item you want, you could save up your credits and get it. Now, if we're going back to credits, there's also daily, weekly, and monthly challenges in that. You could also hit the jackpot, like you were saying about the other day.
Yeah.
There's so much more shit to earn more shit. It gave you more things to do. You could do things. You can play custom games and unlock the battle pass, quote unquote. You could play competitive. You could just have fun and play normal games. You can go to firefight. Literally anything you did in that fucking game, you'd earn credits because they're like, here's a bunch of armor. Yeah, it's pretty fucking hard to get, but as long as you're playing the game, you're going to get currency in order to unlock it. This is, hey, play online or you don't get the cool armor that was been in here since 2010. I fucking hate this battle pass. And it's literally not
That
like,
doesn't make any sense.
oh, you did this challenge or you did something we told you. It's, hey, you played enough games. Here's some medals. You got medals. Here's some points. And now we're going to earn, okay. Here's a token that you can purchase armor with, but you have to purchase it in order. Who the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like the
what?
order shit.
What the
order
fuck
shit
does
is
that?
ridiculous.
Why give me a token? Just auto unlock the next set. I don't want to go buy it. That's just like someone gave me $1 and went, you can only buy this. And I go in there and go, I guess I'll buy this. And they're like, of course you will. It makes me feel dumb as fuck. I don't understand it. I hate the battle passes.
Yeah, the battle passes suck in any fucking game. That's just
And
it's
every
just a
game
fact.
has it.
Like Gears 5 came out with their battle pass. They give you challenges, and the challenge it's awful, by the way. They said you can earn your content, and you can't really earn it. It's exactly like the Halo one. You go along, and you unlock what is shit. And that's fact.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Gotta make money somehow, or an extra way to make
It's
extra
not
money.
even their battle
Oh,
pass. Not
shit.
even money either. It's literally just you fucking do that. You just go do it.
No, but like Fortnite and stuff, you can pay them to get done with it. So you could
Yeah.
give them money to get them done a day after.
Which is
you do.
awful too, by the way.
Oh yeah, it is.
Slide the $20 over the table and be like, you know that thing I already paid you for? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, can I pay you again to stop it? And they go, yeah, sure.
And the way it was is we had games and that was it. It was just games. And then if you bought DLC or if you bought like the big edition, like you bought in GameStop, you're like, I paid a little extra for this. You get bonus content. That would be it. Most of the things is, hey, you play on Bungie Day on 2011, you'll get the flame helmet, which is now at the end of the battle pass. If you play on this day, if you do this set of challenges, you'll unlock cool shit throughout the game. Then every single game had a fucking infestation of loot boxes. They're still around. Any Call of Duty, Overwatch, literally most games have loot boxes. But I'm slowly watching loot boxes turn into battle passes. It wouldn't surprise me if Overwatch 2 got rid of loot boxes and decided to do battle passes. That would make
I
me
hope not.
sad. That would make me
I'd
incredibly
be so
sad.
sad.
But that's the way everything's
One
turning.
random top shit thing.
GTA 5 came out and you could buy money, which
Yeah,
is
shark
fine.
cards.
But Red Dead Redemption came out. You can also buy money, or you could just buy in the battle pass. You don't need to buy the money to upgrade the battle pass. You just buy the tiers in the battle pass. So Rockstar already fully went from, we won't do loot boxes, but we'll do that battle pass shit. We'll do that battle pass shit so much. There's 4 battle passes on our online Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. And if you can't earn XP for it unless you're doing missions from that set of thing. So if you do a bounty hunt, you're going to get XP for the bounty hunt and ignore the other 3. So if you want something in one battle pass, you're going to end up playing that battle pass. It's basically them saying, hey, you're either going to play Red Dead Redemption 2 and that's it, or you're not going to complete anything. And I hate that. I hate that about games. I think that's why they're doing battle passes. Like
Yeah.
if you're not playing it, then you're not going to get to the end of the thing that you want in the battle pass. So you better only play our game. I don't like that. I think it's dumb.
Yeah, that's the reason I like Destiny 1 so fucking much is because they didn't have a battle pass. They had DLCs that you could buy.
And it was
And that
all
was
RNG.
it.
It was all RNG.
Yeah, and it's shit that you got to grind for.
Well, me and John didn't. We just caught up
Yeah,
to you by
well,
buying
it's shit
it.
that you gotta grind for if you want the actual like shit.
Yeah,
from
you know
the
the
raid.
specifics.
But like,
yeah.
then they released the shop, and that was awful, and
Oh, you
people
mean
fucking hate
the
it.
Tess as
Yeah.
or whatever fucking shop? Yeah, she's
Yeah, I don't
really
remember
cool.
what it was called.
She sells
but
you silver, or if you have silver, she'll.
I think
buy
if you're
I've never
if you're
bought
a
silver
fucking
and I
game
never
creator, if you're a game creator, you should straight up. Since I know how game creating works, sort of, and you go in and you create a new map, and it takes 6 months for that map to be approved, so you can put it in your game. I understand that. If you're a game creator, you create a whole bunch of shit, then you hold some of the shit for DLC, and then you just keep doing it like that. And
True.
fucking just release the game, have a good story, and if you want a multiplayer for people who are solo and fucking team, and there you go. You have a fucking good game. As long as your core shit is good, you have a good game. That's how it should go.
Yeah, but
I agree.
nobody can come up with anything original anymore. All battle
no
royales
fucking
and
remakes, dude.
Star Wars games that
That's
are
what
just taking
pissed
different
me off
aspects
about
from
Gears.
things or sequels. Yep,
Yeah.
That's
Gears
the-
of War no exist.
Gears of War, what pissed me off was they kept remaking the shit, and then Gears 5 came out, and they just grab old fucking maps, put them in the game. I understand, like, you can get old maps and put them in the game in 2 months. Like, I understand that, but I don't give a fuck.
Everything's a cash grab now. It's
Yeah,
just
everything is, here, buy the shit, here you go.
Yeah, and that sucks.
It's awful.
John, how do you feel about Overwatch 2? What do you want in Overwatch 2?
I
You've
am
already seen it,
not,
and it kind of looks awful.
and it kind of looks awful. I'm not impressed. I do love the aspect that you can customize your own character, so you can be
Oh.
more your playing style for
Oh
everything.
yeah.
But that's why there's different characters. Is it so every character you can just
can
pick a new
name a
character to play your stuff. Yeah, they can, that's why
Instead
you can
of
be a different character.
because now there's
It's
gonna
like,
be
oh, but I
people.
don't like that aspect
yeah,
of it. It's like, well,
yeah.
fuck, go do that. Don't be a defensive tracer now. Don't be that. You just be
Yeah,
a defensive
the fuck?
character.
Oh, shit.
I haven't
I don't know
watched
why
anything
you need to
on it.
fucking-
It sounds awful
Um,
already.
It seems like you can customize that a little too much.
kind of like
for my
loadouts.
taste.
You can be like, oh, I don't want Tracer's Pulse Bomb, but I have a different ult that you can unlock, and I would rather own that.
Yeah.
Every
And it
character has their own
seems
level,
like that.
and as you level them up, you unlock more abilities. Apparently.
Yes. And you
Um,
can mix and match some shit.
And I like that. But
It's cool. It for
it-
sure is. But
it wedges it,
Yeah.
in my
Yikes.
opinion. Like, if you look at Overwatch now, you have Mercy. And if you could see Mercy, and she could be a full-on support Mercy, and then their whole team's dead, and she could flip into a Battle Mercy. What I see this as being is there's going to be people setting up Battle Mercies, and that's it, and they're not going to be playing healing at all. They're only going to be, like, built for battle.
yeah,
there's
and,
going
and
to
the
be
game
Mercy that's only
allows
built
it
for
to do
support.
so.
Right, and then whenever their whole team dies, if they're the support Mercy, they're now stranded and just annihilated because she decided to take a second healing item rather than her pistol or something like that. It makes me frightened, but they might make it better. You can take
Yeah,
out
but no
McCree's
research
pocket
besides
sand.
like looking at a few things. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never.
Yeah,
So this may all be pulling out of my ass, but I don't.
yeah, it's how we think it's going to be. We looked at Tracer, and basically
Awful.
you can take off her pulse bomb. There's like you can have 3 things equipped, I think, and there's 4 things in each of those slots, and you can have 1 of 4 things equipped, and you can have 3 of those things. One's an ult, and two are abilities, and there's probably more slots for different characters because, of course, like if you're playing a more complex character, you probably have it more. Bless you.
Fuck.
But
Bless you.
the way we looked at it with Tracer is like you can take off her reverse, like you know how she goes back in time. You can take that and just not use it,
Interesting.
which means there
I
will
think-
be more attacking
I
because
think
like
their goal.
their goal.
Yeah, their goal with that game is to make it more competitive.
Oh, that's probably what they're going for.
Yeah,
but,
which
like,
is nothing wrong with it.
if you take
yeah,
off your
but-
reverse as Tracer, there's no way for you to heal, and that means you're all in and until you die. The whole point of Tracer is you would do a lot of DPS really quick before they acknowledge you and annihilate you because you have less health than everyone. And then if you start taking damage, you rewind and get your health back, and then you fucking flank them from another direction because you're that quick.
Yeah, you
It's
just
all
kill
about
the
speed and
squishies.
DPS with them. But if you take away her reverse, then it's just kind of like you're running at them and throwing your hands until you die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It sounds
So,
awful.
I'm
mean,
interested in
it
it.
sounds
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound too bad. Like I'm like, oh my god, that game
It sounds very
awful.
interesting.
PJ
But-
already said,
Interesting for
"I'm not
sure.
ever going to buy that game. Go fuck yourself." And I was like, "Well, that's okay because you
Okay,
could
PJ,
play
you're
with us
bronze.
anyway."
No, I'm just joking.
You ever play by yourself? Then
Yeah,
PJ,
you
I'm fucking
can
100%
play with
playing
it
that game
anyway.
still.
No, yeah. got him. He's probably gonna watch this video, and I stand by that. Yeah. He could probably play with you, Nathan. You haven't played since 2012.
I think I was like gold or platinum, but
yeah,
last
but
time
shit
I
deteriorates over time.
I wonder if it'll.
I
If
learned
he
that
will.
from John when John.
I'll
Was
play
like,
one
"Am I
game
gonna
and I'll
say
be like,
this?"
yeah, he's out of here. He's gone.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You play one, you get ranked and competitive. You're gonna be above everyone. That game, yeah, it's Blizzard. They like to keep things alive. I wish it wasn't called Overwatch 2. I really wish it wasn't. Hey, welcome to Overwatch, but it's
Yeah,
fucking-
they're gonna do that same shit like Destiny. Like
Yeah.
Destiny's like, oh, we'll just have one game and just continue to update it, and they're like, yeah, let's just make a new one. All right,
yeah,
I
it's
guess.
like, well, why?
I'd actually be down if they made a new one right now.
What? Oh, Destiny?
Yes, because
Well, because it's Bungie, now.
Bungie,
I
yeah.
get that, but
that's the only reason why.
Overwatch is they didn't cut any team off. It's just them. I feel like if they really wanted to, they could probably be like, especially since they did pretty much, they could just drop a big fucking update and be like, here's a bunch of new characters and playstyle has changed. You will adapt. Enjoy. Didn't cost anyone. People will be upset, but not as much as upset as I have to go buy a new game that I might not enjoy. But if they drop like 17 more characters out of nowhere, that'd be crazy. I have heard a rumor, this isn't 100% confirmed, they might be removing some characters to make room for other
Whoa.
characters. Yes. The big one that is rumored to be removed is Reaper and maybe Soldier because they're old. That's literally the reason. And so I'm like, okay,
Reminded me of something.
that's weird. I don't know if it's true.
It's not even the same game. You just
They might remove characters that are played less, like the least played characters.
I guarantee that's what it is.
And I know for a fact
Because Symmetra was not played in any of the leagues for the longest time. Like legitimately, no one in professional Overwatch ever touched her. That's why she got a complete and utter remake or makeover.
Right.
Was because that no one was touching her. Like, all right, let's change her or get her out of here.
But everyone was touching Mercy, and she got a full rework with an achievement rework.
Yeah.
It's all good. Who did they rework? They reworked Symmetra. They reworked Mercy. Did they rework anyone else?
Reaper, because you used to have those little souls
kind
you
of.
can fucking
They
and
did-
Hanzo,
They did rework Hanzo. They also
Torbjorn.
they
Now he's a
fully
lava.
reworked Tob. Yeah, he's new. He's better. Junkrat has a second car bomb because that was needed. Everyone was begging
sure.
for that.
I was
for a
begging
long
for
time.
it.
I don't think anyone was like, man, I like Junkrat, but I wish I had 2 car bombs. Everyone was like, Junkrat's fine. And then like, he has a second car bomb. We're like, all right, I guess we'll move on. Like, no one asked for it. No one was begging for it. They're like, bam, second one. Everyone was like, okay, cool.
What else? I think those are the main ones that they remake.
I think they didn't remake McCree, but they changed him. They kept tweaking McCree constantly until I think they found, like, they were like, he's too strong, we'll weaken him. And then they made him like shit and they fixed him. Roadhog died for a while. That was pretty cool.
Like
He
his
fell-
healing thing was
Yeah.
shit.
His healing thing was shit, and he fell down and just laid on the floor for a bit, going, "Boy, I'm bad." I think that's probably everyone, but that's all good. Doomfist, a lot of if you know how to play him, you play him, but if you don't, no one.
You fucking you can get
So I
good
can
shit when you know how to
see-
play him, bro.
I can see him getting removed because that means it's time and dedication to learn how to play him. Otherwise, you don't play him. So I can see people going, we don't want it, so we're gonna remove it. But I can also see competitive players defending it. That's the thing about him. But yeah, I'm excited for 2020. I'm excited for Overwatch. I'm excited to see if Rockstar goes, here's GTA 6, or if they turn around and go, here's Bully 2, because they're on a
All right.
addition kick. Do you remember Bully?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. It's there's this kid and he goes to school and it's just like Rockstar but you're a kid in school. It's like GTA but you're a kid in school. I heard rumors of the second one being made or a remake or something. I've heard more rumors about GTA 6 though.
I wish.
And I hate it.
We've been hearing those rumors since what, like 2 years
Yeah,
after GTA 5 came out.
We've
Yeah.
been
So
hearing
I
it
would
before
not
Red
put
Dead
too
Redemption
many
2 was
things on there.
confirmed. So
Yeah, so I wouldn't be
So,
putting too much
yeah.
faith. I'm not doubting that as a thing
Oh, yeah,
for
no.
sure in progress, but
I could see
wouldn't
Rockstar
be holding
going,
my breath
that's our
for it."
biggest fucking moneymaker, GTA 5. And it's coming up on, next year will be 10-year mark, decade or some bullshit. No, it's 2013 or something. But still, it's coming up on 10 years old.
yeah, it's still
That
fucking
game
that's fucking ridiculous.
Should
It's
not
still
be 10
fucking
years
alive.
old and getting updates like it has. That is just complete and utter trash. If a game came out that was the Diamond Heist, that game would be forgotten in the dust. Rockstar with GTA 5 still making millions a month.
Yeah, which
So
is crazy.
if
Yeah.
they just turned around and fucking executed that and then updated it and was like, oh, it's GTA 6 in a new place, so many fucking people would buy it.
There's a
So I don't doubt that they
There's
would
more
do it.
things to do. Yeah,
there's a fucking another game that actually wants to go long term, but I don't think it will.
What game is
That's
that?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege is trying.
I mean,
It's
it has
fun.
its people. They said that they want.
It has its people.
They
That's what
want-
it is. It can't get more.
They
It
want-
can't get more people.
They can't grow
They
or
literally
decline.
said they wanted they wanted to make their game like 10 years old, and they wanted to have it so you can ban like literally 5 people in rank.
Oh, that's not.
And
Huh?
They wanted that many operators in the game. They wanted like 140 apparently,
That is.
or some shit.
That's
I don't know why,
absurd.
but
So everyone would be surprised. You're not like, oh, it's that guy again. It's one of the 12 people we got. Obviously, I know how to defend against them.
Yeah.
yeah, it's interesting.
Oh yeah. Rainbow Six Siege is trying. They wanted to live. They put out Christmas stuff. I walked in there. They gave you some Christmas packs. I opened a Christmas pack and they just gave me an operator. I got a full fucking operator from a pack, and I was like, "Whoa!" And they're like, "You can just play as this guy now." I was like, okay."
I'm excited to see if Halo releases anything.
Halo,
on
yeah,
Infinite.
Halo Infinite's coming out
Oh, yeah,
next year.
yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
about that. Holy
Wait,
shit!
what is it? Halo Infinity?
And
What is
Halo
it called?
Infinite.
Halo Infinite.
That game,
Oh yeah.
I'm
That game's
fucking
going to give
hyped as fuck for that game.
any game that comes out next year a run for its money for Game of the Year
Yes, it will.
if they do it right. It's very hyped.
I'm
It's a Halo.
the
It
reason
hasn't
why
been released in a while.
I'm hyped behind that game
Because
is
I know you're hyped behind it.
3 for 3 went. Yo,
They
dude,
have
we made
Bungie
our own
helping them.
engine for it, and I went, oh
Whoa.
fuck.
Here's what we know about it. They've talked to Bungie about it. We know they've talked to Bungie about it. They have their own engine. And my favorite fact of all, they're using a pug to make the elite noises. They have a pug on its team as audio for a fucking elite.
Yeah, they
And I'm like, oh.
they literally. I love it because they're trying to do open world stuff with it too.
Yeah, I heard
because-
about that. Yeah.
Because they did
Interesting
put,
concept.
hiring.
No battle pass.
They put a hiring. They were hiring a open world designer, or director or some shit like that. I don't remember. I remember that coming out, and then everyone's like, "They're gonna do open world shit." I was like, "Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, but will they do it right?"
Yes. I
They
don't.
brought back the old chief helmet.
Oh, did they?
That's fucking hype. Yeah.
Well, I guess he cracked his new one in 5, so
Yeah.
of course he needs his
The
old
thing
one.
looked
He
fucking
just
dope.
reverts. Like if I break glasses, I go to an old pair.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you break your helmet, I guess that makes sense. I guess I'll use this one until I get a new one.
Go from Mjolnir Mark 5 to
He
Mjolnir
gets a new
fucking 4.
AI. No, I'm just joking.
It's Corlana.
Yeah, it's a Cortini.
Cortini. No.
Her sister.
Yeah.
She's
No.
just extra bitchy.
I like I like when we don't know a lot of games coming out. We know about Halo Infinite, and that's pretty much it. There's a few other games
Cyberpunk.
confirmed. Cyberpunk, of course, we're going to be playing that on the channel. We already
We
plan
have
on
to.
it.
I have no
We're
idea.
gonna
I have no
enjoy
idea if it's gonna be any good. I'm scared.
Uh,
I kind of want to get it just to be like, yeah, I bet it's gonna be good because all the hype. But there's been a lot of games, a lot of hype.
Well,
that's
John,
shit.
Well,
If you watch us play it, you'll know if it's good. So just watch
I mean,
us.
yeah, that's
play
true.
It. No,
I totally watch you guys. I watch all
yeah,
of your
oh.
videos.
yeah, I know you.
Did
do.
you
You're
watch
our
the one that
manager,
came out
remember?
today?
Yeah, totally. Love
Who's in
You-
it?
Did you like that thumbnail?
it.
Yeah, you're in it. Today's your episode. It came out today, and you're in the thumbnail, so your face is known. Sorry, it's not true.
oh no.
Yeah,
Says
it's
no.
not true.
It's not true.
But yeah, so yeah, you're in it. It's all good. I like it when we only know a few games. So, you know, like Cyberpunk, and it's coming out very early. We know Halo Infinite probably around Christmas
Minecraft
time.
Remastered's coming
That's
out.
not
No.
true. Shut the fuck up.
I
but
was
it's like
expecting it.
we know like 5 or 6 games that are coming out that everyone's excited
You know,
for.
Call of Duty will.
I don't know about Call of Duty, but
no,
we
it
know
will.
the ones I'm excited about is Halo Infinite and Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk comes out early. Halo Infinite's later. I like years where we don't know anything. I like being able, because there could be a point where we're sitting in summer and then out of nowhere Bungie's like Destiny 3 and we'll be like, oh really now? And we're all gonna look over and be like, you didn't say anything about this, and they're like, it's here, and they just drop it on us. It's a risky I guess marketing a ploy, because it's like we're just gonna drop it out of nowhere, and if people fucking come over and suck on it, they're gonna suck on it. But if it doesn't work, then it just got dropped and died. Just kind of like Anthem, how it fucking jumped out of its plane and just died in mid-flight. So I'm
It
interested.
really did.
I like years where we don't know nothing.
Everyone was hyping that game up so hard, dude.
Oh yeah, we don't know.
Then everyone played beta and went, fuck.
Yeah, we don't know any good games coming out except for a handful. We don't know any good movies coming out except for a handful. John, what Marvel movies are going to come out next year?
I think Doctor Strange 2
That's
that's coming
worth
out.
it. Oh,
The
Volume
new
3
Spider-Man's coming out.
of Guardians.
Volume 3 with Thor.
I don't know. I love Guardians 1. Guardians 1 was great. Guardians 2 was not good to me. I don't like Guardians 2 because it was just...
No?
It was about his father. It was a lot of lore. It was all about Quill's father. It's kind of like Quill went home and was like, I have daddy issues, and my dad's the planet. That's the movie. That's the movie. I didn't like it as much as the first one. So I'm hoping the third one's better than the second one. Kind of like Thor. Thor 1 was okay. Thor 2 was
Yes.
atrocity. What happened?
Yes.
Hold on, John. I know you know what happened, barely. What happened in Thor 2, Nathan?
Didn't watch it.
I mean, I bet you did, and you don't know what it's called.
Yep.
You got Thor. Then you have Thor Ragnarok, which is the third one, the best one by far, I think. And then you have Thor 2, which is Dark World? Is it Dark World? It's Dark something.
Yes.
It's and it's basically, I don't know, the guy that dies in Guardians of the Galaxy shows up to Earth to fight, and Thor goes, "You need to leave," and then the guy leaves.
What? I didn't know what
Is that
happened.
not him? Then I'm mixing shit up. Who is it? What is the enemy in that movie? What
They're
happened?
Dark Elves.
Thor himself.
I don't know who that is.
Dark Elves. They have I think it's called the Ether in that one. And it's an Infinity Stone. And they have it and they harnessed it. And they were thought to be killed off. And they came back, plot twist. And then they fucked a lot of shit up.
In the DC area. And then Thor 1 was great, and the most thing I can remember about Thor 1 is not in Thor. There's two things I can remember about Thor 1. That is always, like, as soon as I hear it, I think about it. And it's the first thing, which is at the end of Iron Man 2, which is his hammer. It has nothing to do with the movie. And the second thing is they made him bleach his beard and eyebrows and hair all the same color, because that's what Thor was. And he looked fucking dumb. And then in the second movie, he
did
wasn't
look
like that. But the second movie was awful. The third movie, he cut his hair. And then Hulk beat the shit out of him. Anyway, it's fine. Thor's good. The sad thing about Iron Man and Endgame being this year, the end of all that buildup, was it started on Iron Man 1. Iron Man 1 was the beginning of that, and it came out in 2008. We were 8 years old,
Damn.
John. Nathan was 9.
That's true.
And it started.
It
And
was cool.
just ended, and we're 19 and 20. Literally a decade later, they fucking finish a story. And that's what I like about Marvel is that every movie was tied in together, most of them. And I don't think they're ever going to build up to something as great as Endgame. And so it'll still be popular by all means. There's so many Marvel people out there that will be like, yeah, I'll watch it. I know everything about it, but I'll watch it. And it's like, okay. I don't think as many people that don't like Marvel that came out to Endgame. Endgame blew up, and a lot of people came out because everyone thought it was the end of Marvel, which it kind of was. So I don't think a bunch of people who aren't as big as comic book fans are going to go, oh, wow, new Guardians of the Galaxy? I'll see it. It wouldn't surprise me if it will, because Thor's in it, and the women like Chris Hemsworth. But I don't know if they like him anymore, because what he is.
They're good.
He's legend. Iron Man. I'm excited for Iron Man 5. I'm just so excited for that. It's not called Iron Man. It's called Iron Savior. What is his wife called? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Something with an S. I know that,
Something
actually.
Savior. But
Iron Slut.
yeah, it is Iron Slut.
Yeah.
There it is. Iron Slut coming to the box office. How many Iron Mans were there? 3? I think there's 3.
9.
But his wife becomes
there was
Iron Man
3,
for
yeah.
a bit. Yeah, his wife puts on like, and the reason I know that she's coming is because their daughter was fucking playing with her mask in Endgame, and I was like, well, I guess I'll see that later in the fucking franchise. She was wearing her mask, and I was like, oh, and I forgot about the main point. She showed up at the Endgame battle. My bad, I forgot about that whole issue over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say all the females got together in that one scene that was
And then they
unneeded, but I
fucked
respect it.
small boy Peter Parker, penis Parker.
Yep.
I always, hey Parker, give me that cock, and he's like, here's the gauntlet. Please leave me alone. I'm scared.
The gauntlet.
I guess yeah. I guess
Not
that's
3 times.
we're gonna end it now.
Morgan Freeman.
What?
Yeah.
I can smell you.
Call me Schoenberg, little bitch, I'm on my own shit. I can't fuck around with you cause you a broke bitch. Yeah, the label called and said said they need some more hits. I said fuck that little bitch, I'm on my own shit.